Hey simmers and animal lovers, it's Erin, I am the Rescue Simmer, and you are watching a new style of video to the channel from what we normally post, but it is a style of video that I hope to be posting often. You guys, you saw the title of the video. You guys have done something amazing, and if you give me a couple of minutes, I will tell you how. You guys, my name is Erin. I post Sims 4 content. I typically do Let's Plays on this channel, and I like to do them in a specific way. My name is the Rescue Simmer because I like to showcase animals who are actually available for adoption in real life in shelters now. I make them little sim selves, I put them in our stories, and we play with them as if our simmies have adopted them. In my most recent series, we had a family who I envisioned was from Arkansas. They were going to have a bajillion children, and so they needed a dog that would fit the bill, a dog or a cat. You guys voted that it should be a dog and that it should be some sort of farm animal, something like a cattle dog. And so I scoured Pet Finder looking for cattle dogs in the Arkansas area who were great with kids, and True Blue fit the bill. Now, True Blue was available for months, but has since been adopted. Another thing that has happened in those months is that I became a monetized channel, and I cannot think of a more appropriate way to use my very first teeny tiny YouTube paycheck than to cover the adoption fee of one of the animals who is currently available at this rescue. So I got in touch with the folks at Fayette County Animal Rescue to see whom else they had adopted and who could use their adoption fee sponsored. They actually had two pups that they recommended. Very first is the animal whose adoption fee is completely sponsored by this channel. Mimi, an 11-year-old German Shepherd mix, whom I will introduce to you in just a second, and a second dog named Artemis, whose adoption fee you are contributing to simply by watching this video. Guys, you are donating without having to reach into your pockets. It is hard out there on these streets. And I want you guys to know that not only have your views covered one adoption fee, every view from this video is going to contribute to a second adoption fee of an animal from this organization. I want to thank you upfront so much for your views. And guys, if you never watch anything else of my content, that is a-okay. But please, can I ask you to share this specific video with as many people as we can, because I want to make sure that this adoption fee gets covered as soon as possible. I'm a very small channel, and to have one video perform so well that it completely covers another adoption fee is pretty unheard of for the reach of this channel. So I am humbly asking you to please share this as much as you can. You do not have to subscribe to me. Again, you don't need to watch any more of my content. This is not a personal gain kind of thing. This is the literal only way that I can help, and I am just humbly asking for your help to do so. So guys, let's take a look at who you have already covered the adoption fee for. This little mama is Mimi. This is her sim self. This is a sim self that I made. Her rescue is going to be getting screenshots of this because, guys, it can be really hard to stand out as a senior. People already think you're a bunch of problems and that you're not going to be there for very long, so you're not worth it. And when you have so many other dogs and they're so cute to scroll past, sometimes just having a different kind of picture in your photo gallery can get people to stop just long enough to go, why is that here? And get them to read the bio and fall in love with this dog. So our Mimi is friendly, our Mimi is a couch potato, and our Mimi is vocal. I'm going to introduce real Mimi to you by reading the bio that her shelter has lovingly put together for her on Pet Finder and showing you some photos that not even Pet Finder gets, you guys. They were so gracious, her rescue, in allowing me to have even more photos of her. So I'm going to be popping those up as I'm reading this to you. Her bio is up on a second screen over here, so if I'm looking off camera, that's why. So her bio says, "Meet Mimi. Do you like sleeping all night, the comfortable contentedness of companionship, the wisdom that only age and experience can provide? Then you're going to love our girl, Mimi. She loves to kick back on the couch and or kick up her heels in the yard. This is a dog that can do both. Mimi is an 11-year-old, 55-pound German Shepherd mixed princess. She knows what she wants, and that's to live an only child lifestyle. Mimi would do best in a home without other dogs, cats, or children. Mimi is very vocal and loves people. As a mature and wise senior gal, she will be the first to tell you to clean your plate and get plenty of rest. Mimi is slain for Minion. It means cute in French. Those perky ears and knowing eyes sure fit the bill. This cutie is ready to bring some calm and nurturing energy into your life. It also says that Mimi is eligible for our Senior Dog Adoption Reimbursement Program. For select senior dogs, Fayette County Animal Rescue will offer a senior reimbursement program of a maximum of $300 a year for the life of the animal. You guys, that's amazing. So I hope it's clear now why I chose these traits. I did want to show you, I think Mimi is I think Mimi is a cute gal. In her photos, I didn't see any collar. So I just went with a bandana and I thought her cream looked beautiful with a teal complement. So for walking, I have her just in a collar because we want something to hook that leash to. And you guys, because this is a Sims, she is going to be available on the Sims 4 gallery for you to put in your Sims homes. If you are not a Sim and you have fallen in love with this little girl and you live in the Rossville, Tennessee area, then she is available for you to take home for free because of you guys. Second up, you guys, I'm going to introduce you to the dog who this video's proceeds are going to be donating to the adoption fee of. Her story is awesome, so I think I'm going to start with that. Her rescue is calling her a lab mix, and her bio says, "Meet Artemis. My name is Artemis. Can I lay down in your lap, please? You might notice something super obvious about me. I'm missing a family. Oh, and a leg, but that doesn't bother me at all. I came to Fayette County Animal Rescue with what the vets believe was a gunshot wound to my front leg, but I'm not letting that get the best of me. I have some trouble with stairs, but with rugs and carpet, I can make up for that with love and cuddles on the couch." So it doesn't sound to me like this has anything to do with her front leg missing. I think that this is just a confidence thing, that she's just not very confident around stairs. "I love sleeping in my crate at night," so she's crate trained, "and from what my foster family can see, I don't make a peep when I'm resting on my own after a fun play session. I just want to be your companion and make you smile as much as I do when I'm getting petted. I'm a bit picky about my dog friends, so an introduction would be a must. Oh, and I'm a little bit too obsessed with cats and small animals, so a home without those would be best. I hope to meet and love you soon." I should mention, guys, she's only about 3-ish. So she's a very young dog, but she's a dog that is tougher to place because she is missing a limb. It does call out that she's great with kids and she can still live in a house with dogs, but they just need to interact, which is outstanding. So here's our Artemis. She is a female. I've made both her and Mimi fixed. So when you download them from the gallery, if you want to, just know that they will not be able to have puppies, as all good rescue pups should. As you can see, I made the leg that she would be missing white because we don't have a way to take away limbs in The Sims. So Sim Artemis will have all 4 limbs. One will just be conspicuously not matching the rest. I have made her friendly, I've made her playful, and I've made her a sleuth because she's curious. Now guys, I've mentioned Rossville, Tennessee because that's where this rescue is based. But as I mentioned before, I was looking for dogs available in Arkansas. And that's because this awesome rescue has a transport program, and True Blue was available through this transport program. So even though the rescue is based in Tennessee, he was still available to folks in Arkansas. Currently, their list looks like has changed a little bit. As of the posting of this video, it looks like they are working with Rescue Vet Transportation. Now, if you feel like that they have your forever friend in their care, but you don't live local to the Tennessee area, then they have it worked out to be able to transport the dog to a drop location in Connecticut, to Delaware, Kentucky, Maryland, New Jersey, New York, Ohio, Tennessee, Virginia, and West Virginia. I would imagine that that's going to shift and change as transport companies have more or less availability. You guys, these amazing Sim selves of these real life animals available for adoption will be available in the Sims 4 galleries for you to be able to place in your home and give them the loving homes that at least their Sim selves deserve. Like I said, guys, every cent of monetization from this video will go to donate to Artemis's adoption fee. Because of all the support that you have been able to give this channel, we were already able to cover Mimi's adoption fee. So thank you, thank you, thank you all. This is the first in, I hope, a very long line of videos that I am able to do. I'm not sure how long the video will stay monetized for donation purposes. It may be just until Artemis's adoption fee is covered. Maybe we can find something else to donate to for this organization. because goodness knows there are day-to-day cost expenses that really do impact whether a shelter can stay open. I would love to do that, but I have to be able to, some things have to happen first before that would be a viable option for them, or a fair option to offer them. And guys, if you would like a one-off video of each of these guys getting their forever Sims homes, then do comment that down below. Let me know. I think that might be fun. I think it might be like a cool thing to keep going. And guys, I'm not saying it can happen quick, but do comment shelters that are near and dear to you. They don't have to be shelters that just do dogs or just do cats, or heck, we have horses in The Sims now. I will say that I'm going to be prioritizing dogs, cats, and horses because that's what I can represent within this game. But guys, if you have shelters that are near and dear to you, please shout them out, and then we will use individuals, we will use animals for adoption from those shelters in our Let's Plays, because I want to make more of these videos that I ear tag as monetized for donation purposes. Guys, thank you so much for hearing me out, for being amazing and watching this video, for sharing this video, for liking so that the YouTube algorithm will share it out and spread it out to more people so that we can do everything that we can to remove one more barrier to getting these guys their forever homes. Their shelter, Fayette County Animal Rescue, will be linked in the description below. Guys, go check them out, give them some love. There's definitely more ways to get involved than I went over in this video. And don't forget to comment future shelter suggestions. It's not a promise that I'll get to all of them, but I will do what I can. Thank you so much for your eyeballs on this video, and just know as I sign off that you did something great today.